Okay, so for this one, we cannot factor that. 13 is a prime number, so we have to complete the square. So 6 on the outside, 1 over, group the x squared plus 6x plus 13, half of the middle term 6 squared, which is 9. And you can't just add a random 9, so you have to subtract it to balance it out, and then dx. So that's going to be 1 over, obviously plus 4 on the right, and then this factors to x plus 3 squared, dx. This is going to be an arctan, okay? So we're going to have 6 times 1 over a, which is 2, because that's 2 squared, arctan, the x term, which is x plus 3, no reverse chain rule, over a plus c. The other way to do the completing the square, if you didn't like that, is do just find the vertex. So negative b over 2a, where a is 1, so that's the negative 3. And then if you sub that back in, that's negative 3 squared plus 6 times negative 3 plus 13. That's 9 minus 18 plus 13. So that's going to be negative 9 plus 13, 4. So you know the vertex is negative 3, 4. So if you put that in vertex form, it's x plus 3 because it's opposite, and then plus 4. Okay? All right. Now this one is going to be, we can factor this. This is x plus 6 over x minus 4, x minus 2. Okay, so now here we have partial fractions. So I'll go through the whole thing again, and then I'll do cover-up method. So we're going to have a over x minus 4 plus b over x minus 2 equals x plus 6 over x minus 4, x minus 2. And same denominator. And we're going to have ax minus 2a plus bx minus 4b when we expand over x minus 2, x minus 4. All right, so now we have the a plus the b is 1. And we have negative 2a minus 4b is 6. So here, I'll just multiply by 2. And I can do elimination. So if we add, that's eliminating the a. So we have negative 2b equals 8. So b is negative 4, which means a is 5. And we substitute that back in there. So that this is going to be 5 over x minus 4 plus negative 4 over x minus 2 dx. So we're going to have 5 natural log x minus 4 minus 4 natural log x minus 2 plus c. And then if we want to, so x minus 4 to the 5th minus natural log x minus 2 to the 4th plus c. So that will have natural log x minus 4 to the 5th over x minus 2 to the 4th plus c. All right, so if we were doing the cover-up method over here, and we have a over x minus 4 plus b over x minus 2 equals x plus 6 over x minus 4, x minus 2. Now, this is maybe to check your work, or if they don't ask you to show it, you can just do this really fast. So, we will cover it up. So, this is for x equals 4, and this is x equals 2. So, if we're covering up the x minus 4 one here, we're going to substitute in x equals 4. So we cover up the thing that we're substituting. So that's going to be 4 plus 6 over 4 minus 2, which is 5. That's going to equal the thing, the numerator of the thing we covered up. So this is a, which, yeah. All right, so now if we cover up the other one, when x is 2, and we substitute 2 in, we're going to have 8 over negative 2, which is negative 4, and that's going to be the numerator of the thing we covered up. So b is negative 4, like that. Okay? All right, so 16. This looks like arc sine with the square root on the bottom. We could factor that, but it's not helping us at all. So 1 over square root, and if we have negative x squared minus 6x plus 7, factor out the negative, and this is going to be plus 9, but actually we're subtracting 9, so we have to add 9 here. So this is going to be negative x plus 3 squared plus 16, and that is going to be 7 arc sine the x term, which is x plus 3, over a, which is 4, and then plus c. All right, using long division or otherwise, put that like that. Okay, so I will do long division then. So 3x squared plus 4x plus 2. So that's 3. That's just 3. So that's going to be, when we multiply the 3 to everything, 3x squared minus 18x plus 24. And we're going to subtract this. So that's going to be 0, 22x, and 2 minus 24, which is negative 22. So that's going to be 3 plus 22x minus 22 over x squared minus 6x plus 8. And this is going to be 3 plus 22x minus 22 over x minus 4, x minus 2. And we will have to do partial fractions. So we have a over x minus 4 plus b over x minus 2 equals 22x minus 22 over x minus 4, x minus 2. So same denominator. And we're going to have ax minus 2a plus bx minus 4b over our denominator. And our x terms, which is a plus b is going to equal 22. And we're going to have negative 2a minus 4b is negative 22. Okay, so I am going to multiply by 2 up top. And then this stays. And we're going to add. So that the a's go away, and 2b minus plus a negative 4b is negative 2b, and 44 plus negative 22 is 22, so b is negative 11, and a is going to be 33. So that this is 3 plus 33 over x minus 4 plus negative 11 over x minus 2. So that our integral is that. So this is 3x. This is 33 natural log x minus 4. This is minus 11 natural log x minus 2. And then we have plus c. So this is 3x. And this will be x minus 4 to the 33 power. This is minus natural log x minus 2 to the 11th power plus c. And then we have x minus 4 and this x minus 2. Okay, so now we're doing appropriate substitution. So I would make u natural log y. So that du dy is 1 over y, and that means that dy is, when you cross multiply, y du, which will cancel out that y on the bottom. So we're going to have tangent u over y times dy, which is y du, and those cancel. So we have just tangent u du, and we don't have an integral for tangent, so we have to write this with sine over cosine. And if we make, let's make v this time, cosine dv du is going to be negative sine, and that means du is dv over negative sine u. Sometimes that was kind of just luck when I used cosine to be v. If I would have used, because the signs will now cancel. So let's just rewrite this. Sine u over v, dv over negative sine u. So this and this cancel. So this is going to be negative 1 over v dv. I'll come back to that one just a second. But if I would have made, instead of v being cosine, if I would have made v sine, then dv du is cosine u, which means that du is dv over cosine, which would have been, this would have been v over cosine u dv over cosine u. So that would have helped no one. All right? So sometimes you just, if it doesn't work, try something else. Okay. So now this is going to be negative natural log v plus c. Now v here was cosine u, and u was natural log y. Okay, so this one we will make u natural log y again. So du dy is 1 over y, which means dy is y du. So ours becomes cotangent u over y times y du, and those cancel. So we're going to have cotangent u du. All right, so this one, just from last time, we know we can make this cosine u over sine u du. And we don't have, because we don't have an integral for cotangent. So if we now make v sine u, then dv du is cosine u. So that du is dv over cosine u, so that this becomes cosine u over v dv over cosine u. So that these cancel, and this is just 1 over v dv. So we have natural log v plus c, and v is sine u, and u is natural log y.